Trump asked, according to administration officials, was it all bull? Wondering whether Musk could have ever come close to the cuts he promised to carry out through the Department of Government Efficiency. And on Musk himself, here's what he had to say. Trump has described Musk to aides as 50% genius, 50% boy, according to White House staffers who heard his comments. Another White House aide said that they heard Trump call Musk 90% genius, 10% boy. So he is part boy either way. Either way, part boy, sometimes 10%, sometimes 50%. Who's to say which is worse than the other? These sources say that the pair remain close, which I don't believe for a second. There's no way that these two were ever friends. You can't have two billionaire friends, especially when one is as insecure as Donald Trump, right? When the one who has less money, and although arguably more power, is Donald Trump, right? As Trump said, Musk is not really leaving, and to prove that, he gifted him the key to the White House, which is funny because I know it's symbolic, but it's just funny, the idea of somebody walking up to the front door of the White House and opening it with a key. So Jayar, what do you make of all of this?
They don't have to be friends. Musk bought him, so he gets what he wants because he bought him. By the way, the way he well, I mean, remember he had that used car sale in front of the White House.
I do remember that. Yeah.
After that, I think he gave him about 100 million. It was something like that. It was a payment. So this guy's bought. He's paid for. They don't have to have a great relationship. They don't have to like each other. So that's why he's saying, I have a feeling he's still gonna be around because I'm still expecting more money for me to continue to do whatever the hell he wants. He infiltrated the federal government. He installed all of his computers and got attachments to all of our information that he wanted. And we've just forgotten about that. Do we remember that? There was multiple stories about how this guy has infiltrated our entire systems, has access to your tax information, your social security numbers, your entire damn life. And then the next day, Donald Trump signed another executive order, so he moved on. None of that changed. This guy's still siphoning and sucking off of the American people because he just uses us for his whatever the hell he wants, for his billions. Honestly, he ended programs and investigations and departments that looked into his corruption. That's what he paid for. It was a transaction. Donald Trump went on that trip to I don't know if he actually went to Qatar or not, but when he was gonna get the plane from Qatar and then went to Saudi Arabia, those were all business transactions for himself. He doesn't have to get along with any of those leaders. All he has to do is get paid by them. That's why he's bragging about, how many billions I'm bringing in for myself and my own business interests? None of these things are friendships. It's a constant transaction. He's a transactional president and he's always the one getting purchased because he's got a for sale sign both on his forehead and his ass.
I mean, I know that we have to move on, but it is funny to me how they always try to pretend that they're friends, right? Like they really have to sell this bromance to the American public. And we all know why, what this is. We know why he's there. We know that he's only supporting Donald Trump because it benefits him or his business in some way. He said that he supported Trump because the Biden administration was investigating his business practices too much. And he said that I can't have that anymore.